I think everybody knows personal struggle growing up, right? Well, for me, I tended to struggle a lot in school. I have five siblings, and all five of them were in GATE, which stands for the Gifted and Talented Education Program. Then there was me. I'm severely dyslexic, but at the time, I just thought I wasn't cut out for school. I met Miss Davis as a third grader who couldn't read. I was pretty much just there because I had to be. She had been a teacher for years and had a lot of teaching tricks and tips that turned learning upside down for me. So today I'm going to talk about a person who truly changed my life for the better. In the years before, I remember just kind of gliding through without really doing too well, but getting by. But Miss Davis knew I needed a different approach to learning within the first week of school. I remember her asking me why I hadn't turned any work, but had participated in answering questions during class. And for those of you who don't know about dyslexia, a general definition is a reading disorder that involves difficulty in memorization and learning to read or interpret words, letters, or other symbols, but it doesn't normally affect general intelligence. And for me, it really affected how I participated in school. I understood what the teacher wanted from me when given verbal direction, but I had a lot of difficulty expressing it. I had learned most of what I needed to learn because at such a young age there's not a lot of textbook work, so I knew what was going on. Miss Davis asked me to stay in the classroom one day during recess. I thought I was going to be in trouble for something, but she just asked me to sit down. She had a paper in her hand and said, "Stephanie, I'm going to ask you a couple of questions." The questions were mostly about the things we'd been learning in history, and after about 25 questions, she looked up and said, "You just got an A on the history test we're taking tomorrow." I wasn't really sure what to say because I never really gotten an A on anything. After that, I took every test verbally. Sometimes it was during recess or lunch, and she was really flexible about it, and I never took a written one again. She also recorded all of the reading assignments for me. So I was doing really well in all my classes. I wasn't going to win any spelling bees, but at least I was doing well. She then talked to me about maybe me having a learning disability. She was able to get me tested, and about 2 months later, I had been diagnosed and had an IEP, which stands for Individual Education Program. I got one-on-one and started to learn to really read and write. She taught me tricks to remember the alphabet, and by the end of third grade, I was almost completely caught up with everybody else. It was amazing. So today I talked about someone special who transformed my life. Now, today, because of her, I have an advanced high school diploma and working through college. I have learned to love to learn, and I wouldn't know where I'd be today without someone like her.